This bus stop breakdown today, trying just to break away. Every voice begins to shout like a rebel breaking out. Through the boredom and the noise, through the chaos of our choice. Every kid who feels alone sings a bus stop breakdown. For the lives we almost miss. Friends are joking in the back row, drawing logos on the glass. Every plan feels like a highway running far beyond this class. Teachers talking about the future like we already should know, but our heads are full of music and a place we wanna go. Every second feels like waiting for the day to disappear. This bus stop breakdown today, trying just to break away. Every voice begins to shout like a rebel breaking out. Through the boredom and the noise, through the chaos of our choice. Every kid who feels alone sings a bus stop breakdown. Every freezing morning ride, every stupid conversation, every laugh we try to hide, every chord we learn too quickly, every lyric that we screamed. Turn the silence into thunder for the kids who dare to dream. Even when the years keep racing, even when the streets divide, those loud bus stop conversations still are burning deep inside. If the world keeps moving faster, if the future feels unknown, every rebel with a heartbeat still can find a place to roam. Through the chaos and the boredom, through the youth we can't replay. Every morning revolution starts another day. Hear the engine start to roar like never before. Every rebel finds their way. Bus stop breakdown. This bus stop breakdown today, breaking through the ordinary. Every voice begins to roar louder than it was before. Through the boredom and the sound, through the freedom we have found. Every kid who feels alone sings a bus stop breakdown. Whoa. City bus at 3 in the morning, neon flickers through the glass. Empty streets and quiet corners, every moment racing past. Graffiti seats and scratched up windows, streetlights sliding down the road. Every mile feels like a memory, every heartbeat starts to glow. Cheap guitars inside the backpack, songs we wrote the night before. Every chorus sounds like freedom, like we're always wanting more. Every engine hums a rhythm, every spark begins to rise. City bus at 3 a.m. tonight, rolling under neon lights. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the silence and the sound, through the dreamers all around. Every kid who wants to scream rides the last bus through the night. Passing diners still half open, coffee steam and glowing signs. Every window tells a story, every road a different line. Friends are laughing in the back row, music leaking from a phone. Every moment feels electric, like the city's finally home. Drivers staring through the windshield, rain is falling on the street. But the louder that we sing now turns the engine to a beat. Every engine hums a rhythm, every spark begins to rise. City bus at 3 a.m. tonight, rolling under neon lights. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the rebels all around. Every kid who wants to scream rides the last bus through the night. Maybe someday we'll remember every loud, ridiculous night, every reckless teenage anthem under buzzing transit lights. Every chord we played too quickly, every lyric that we screamed, turn the silence into thunder for the kids who dare to dream. Even when the years keep racing, even when the roads divide, those loud midnight revolutions still are burning deep inside. If tomorrow feels uncertain, if the world feels way too small, every rebel chasing freedom still can't hear the midnight call. Through distortion and rebellion, through the youth we can't outrun. Every restless generation starts another song. Whoa, hear the engine start to roar. Whoa, rolling floor. Whoa, every rebel sings tonight. Whoa, last bus ride. City bus at 3 a.m. tonight, burning through the neon sky. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the freedom we have found. Every kid who wants to scream rides the last bus through the night. Bucket lap beneath the streetlights, engines humming Here's the midnight rebel call. Cheap guitars inside the truck now. It's plugged straight into the night. Every chord a small explosion under glowing parking lights. Hear the voices start to rise like a storm across the skies. We're the parking rebels tonight, screaming loud under neon lights. Turn the speakers up so high, let the echoes hit the sky. Every voice inside the crowd makes the broken speakers loud. Every dream we chase tonight burns electric in the light. Empty soda cans are scattered, laughter echoes through the light. Every moment feels like chaos, every second burning high. Friends are leaning on the tailgate, drummer tapping on the steel. Every rhythm in the silence makes the whole world start to feel. City cops drive past slowly, but the music never dies. Every rebel in the parking lot just turns up the volume high. Every heartbeat in the sound makes the whole block spin around. We're parking rebels tonight, screaming loud under neon lights. Turn the speakers up so high, let the echoes hit the sky. Every voice inside the crowd makes the broken speakers loud. Every dream we chase tonight burns electric in the lights. Streetlights flicker over ranges, clouds are drifting through the sky. Every song inside the speakers feels too loud to let it die. We were kids without direction, just guitars and reckless noise. Every lyric that we shouted was the anthem of the boys. Every tire mark on asphalt, every echo through the town is the sound of teenage rebels, never backing down. Someday when the night grows quiet and the parking lot is gone, we'll remember every chorus that we shouted in a song. Every laugh across the tailgate, every spark beneath the stars turned a simple punk rock moment into nights that traveled far. Hear the engine start to roar. We just want a little more. Feel the rhythm in the night. Under glowing parking lights, we're the parking rebels tonight. Voices rising in the light. Every heart inside the crowd turns the silence into loud. Raise your hands into the sky, let the rebel spirit fly. Every kid across this town keeps this anthem blasting loud. We're the parking rebels tonight. We're the wild hearts feel Streetlights glowing in the distance. Friday night is finally here. Old car stereo is blasting every song we love to hear. Backpacks thrown into the backseat, windows open to the wind. Every mile feels like a movie, every moment could begin. Small town roads and endless highways, billboards fading in the dark. Every to lose control. Meet me in the parking lot tonight. Whoa. Radio scream under neon lights. Whoa. We're young and reckless, we're alive, just trying hard to feel the ride. Raise your voice, don't hold it back. Let the speakers start to crack. Every dream we're chasing now is louder than the world somehow. Someday when the years go by, we'll remember nights like these. Broken songs and crooked smiles, blowing wild in summer breeze. Every laugh and every scar, every road we tried to run, every moment in the darkness, shining brighter than the sun. Sing it like you mean it now. Let the whole town hear it loud. Meet me in the parking lot tonight. Stars are burning in the sky so bright. We're the voices in the dark, we're the fire and the spark. Raise your hands and shout it out. Let the whole world hear the crowd. Every heart is beating loud, like a rebel screaming proud. Meet me in the parking lot tonight, where the lost kids find their light. Whoa, whoa. Where the lost kids find their light. Whoa, if this is my light now, eh, this is my light now. Radio buzzing in the darkness, late night driving through the town. Every station full of stories, every song a rebel sound. Old car speakers barely working, but the music cuts so clear. Every lyric feels like lightning, every chord we wanna hear. Streetlight flashing past the windows like a film we're living through. Every song inside the speakers feels like something wild and new. Turn the dial and let it play. Let the noise take us away. Where the radio empty highway, static humming through the sound. Every mile another anthem, every town another crowd. We were kids inside a basement, dreaming bigger every day. Now the songs we used to whisper travel far away. Every late night conversation, every chord we used to play is alive inside the radio, lighting up the way. Someday when the signal fades and the speakers fall apart, we'll remember every chorus that was written in our hearts. Every city, every street, every voice that sang along turned a quiet little basement into something loud and strong. Turn the volume up tonight. Let the airwaves feel the fight. Hear the echoes through the sky. We're too young to say goodbye. We're the radio runaways tonight, lighting fires in the neon light. Every voice across the land, singing with the rebel band. Raise your fists and shout it loud. Hear the thunder of the crowd. Every heart across the sound shakes the silence of this town. We're the radio runaways tonight, where the young hearts feel alive. Whoa. Main Street glowing after midnight, neon signs begin to fade. Every shadow hides a story, every choice a risk we made. Backpacks heavy on our shoulders, skateboards rattling on the ground. Every laugh becomes a lightning, echoing a rebel sound. Cheap guitars across the backseat, songs we played the night before. Every chord sounds like thunder, like we're asking life for more. Every heartbeat hits the pavement, every spark begins to rise. We're the runaways on Main Street tonight, burning under city lights. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the dreamers all around. Every kid who wants to leave runs through Main Street screaming. Streetlights buzzing over sidewalks, rain is falling on the road. Every mile feels like a promise, every step a lighter load. Friends are shouting by the corner, music blasting from the car. Every moment feels immortal, like we're brighter than the stars. Police sirens in the distance, someone laughs and starts to run. But the louder that they chase us makes the chaos twice the fun. Every heartbeat hits the pavement, every spark begins to rise. We're the runaways on Main Street tonight, burning under city lights. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the dreamers all around. Every kid who wants to leave runs through Main Street screaming. Maybe someday we'll remember every loud, ridiculous night, every reckless teenage anthem under broken parking lights. Every chord we played too quickly, every lyric that we screamed, turn the silence into thunder for the kids who dare to dream. Even when the years keep racing, even when small. Every rebel chasing freedom still can hear the midnight call. Through the chaos and distortion, through the youth we can't outrun. Every runaway generation starts another song. Hear the engines start to roar down the road. Every rebel hits the street. Runaway beat. We're the runaways on Main Street tonight, shining through the endless night. Every voice begins to roar louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the freedom we have found. Every kid who wants to leave runs through Main Street, screaming. Laundry room at 3 in the morning, fluorescent lights begin to hum. Every washer spinning circles like a beat inside the drum. Quarters flopped in plastic baskets, graffiti scratched into the wall. Every echo sounds like thunder, every whisper starts to call. Cheap guitars beside the dryer, songs we wrote the night before. Every chorus sounds like freedom, like we're always wanting more. Every heartbeat with the rhythm, every spark begins to rise. Laundry room revolution tonight, spinning under neon lights. Every voice begins to roar louder than it was before. Through the silence and the sound, through the dreamers all around. Every kid who wants to scream starts to spin. Psycho rebellion. So bubbles on the tile floor now, radio playing in the back. Every moment feels electric, like we're never going back. Friends are shouting every chorus, leaning on the dryer door. Every second feels immortal, like rebellion at its core. Footsteps echo down the hallway, someone says we should be gone. But the louder that we sing now makes the night feel twice as strong. Every heartbeat with the rhythm, every spark begins to rise. Laundry room revolution tonight, spinning under neon lights. Every voice begins to roar louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the rebels all around. Every kid who wants to scream starts to spin. Psycho rebellion. Maybe someday we'll remember every loud, ridiculous night, every reckless teenage anthem under buzzing laundry lights. Every chord we played too quickly, every lyric that we screamed. Turn the silence into thunder for the kids who dared to dream. Even when the years keep racing, even when the roads divide, those loud midnight revolutions still are burning deep inside. If tomorrow feels uncertain, if the world feels way too small, every rebel chasing freedom still can hear the midnight call. Through distortion and rebellion, through the youth we can't outrun. Every restless generation starts another song. revolution tonight, burning through the endless night. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the freedom we have found, every kid who wants to scream starts a spin, psycho rebellion. Same old houses, same old driveways, same old streets we grew up on. Every day the corner, streetlights humming in a line. Every shadow feels electric, every second feels like mine. Skate wheels rattling on the pavement, backpacks resting by the rail. Every laugh becomes a lightning, every joke a rebel tale. Cheap guitars inside the backseat, songs we wrote and out before. Every chorus sounds like freedom, like we're asking life for more. Every heartbeat getting louder, like the drums inside our chest. It's a midnight tonight, running under neon lights. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the dreamers all around. Every kid who wants to scream, life for midnight. Life for midnight. Fast food rappers on the sidewalk, engines humming down the lane. Every plant feels like a highway running somewhere past the rain. Friends are shouting from the rooftop, music blasting from the car. Every moment feels immortal, like we're brighter than the stars. Police lights flash in the distance, someone laughs and says let's run. But the louder that they chase us makes the chaos twice the fun. Every heartbeat getting louder, like the drums inside our chest. It's a midnight tonight, running under neon lights. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the dreamers all around. Every kid who wants to scream, life's for midnight. Maybe someday we'll remember every loud, ridiculous night. Every reckless teenage anthem under broken parking lights. Every chord we played too quickly, every lyric that we screamed. Turn the silence into thunder for the kids who dare to dream. Even when the years keep racing, even when the roads divide, those loud midnight memories still are burning deep inside. If tomorrow feels uncertain, if the world feels way too small, every rebel chasing freedom still can hear the midnight call. Through the chaos and distortion, through the youth we can't outrun. Every midnight generation starts another song. Hear the city start to roar from every door. Every rebel lights the flame. Midnight game. It's a midnight tonight, burning through the neon sky. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the freedom we have found. Every kid who wants to scream, life's for midnight. Life for midnight. Vending machine in the hallway, fluorescent buzzing overhead. Every coin feels like a secret, every thought inside our head. Candy wrappers on the floor now, sneakers tap into the beat. Every whisper turns to thunder, every echo in the street. tonight, glowing under hallway lights. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the silence and the sound, through the dreamers all around. Every kid who wants to scream spends their coins on chaos. Chaos. Gym doors closing in the distance, janitor pushing down the hall. Every moment feels electric, every laugh begins to fall. Friends are shouting every chorus, standing by the locker row. Every second feels immortal, like rebellion set to go. Security lights flash behind us, someone says we should be gone. But the louder that we sing now makes the chaos twice as strong. Every heartbeat in the silence, every spark begins to rise. Vending machine confessions tonight, burning under hallway lights. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the rebels all around. Every kid who wants to scream spends their coins on chaos. Maybe someday we'll remember every loud, ridiculous night, every reckless teenage anthem under buzzing hallway lights. Every chord we played too quickly, every lyric that we screamed, turn the silence into thunder for the kids who dare to dream. Even when the years keep racing, even when the roads divide, those loud midnight revolutions still are burning deep inside. If tomorrow feels uncertain, if the world feels way too small, every rebel chasing freedom still can hear the midnight call. Through distortion and rebellion, through the youth we can't outrun. Every restless generation starts another song. Hear the hallways start to roar. Coins on floor. Every rebel sings tonight. Neon fight. Vending machine confessions tonight, shining through the endless night. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the freedom we have found. Every kid who wants to scream spends their coins on chaos. Broken street light on the corner, buzzing softly in the dark. Every shadow feels electric, every moment leaves a mark. Skateboards rolling past the sidewalk, sneakers scraping on the ground. Every laugh becomes a lightning, every voice a rebel sound. Cheek guitars across the backseat, songs we wrote the night before. Every chorus sounds like freedom, like we're asking life for more. Every heartbeat hits the pavement, reckless teenage anthem under broken parking lights. Every chord we played too quickly, every lyric that we screamed, turn the silence into thunder for the kids who dare to dream. Even when the years keep racing, even when the roads divide, those loud streetlight revolutions still are burning deep inside. If tomorrow feels uncertain, if the world feels way too small, every rebel chasing freedom still can hear the midnight call. Through distortion and rebellion, through the youth we can't outrun, every restless generation starts another song. Hear the streetlights start to roar, wanting more. Every rebel screams tonight, burn the light. Broken streetlights, summer tonight, shining through the endless night. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sounds, through the freedom we have found. Every kid who wants to scream, life's this broken streetlight summer. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Basement lights are barely glowing, cables tangled on the floor. Every chord feels like a riot, like we're asking life for more. Posters peeling from the concrete, old band names across the wall. Every beat becomes a thunder, every voice begins to call. Cheap guitars and broken speakers, drumsticks cracking in the air. Every moment feels electric, like a storm is building there. Every heartbeat with the snare drum, every spark begins to rise. This basement amplifier riot, tonight burning under yellow lights. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the feedback and the sound, through the rebels all around. Every kid who wants to scream starts a basement amplifier riot. Pizza boxes by the doorway, empty cans beside the amp. Every laugh becomes a memory from the nights we used to camp. Neighbors pounding on the ceiling, trying hard to shut it down. But the louder that they warn us makes us louder than the town. Friends are jumping near the drum kit, shouting every word we wrote. Every chorus sounds like freedom, every lyric stays afloat. Every heartbeat with the snare drum, every spark begins to rise. This basement amplifier riot, tonight burning under yellow lights. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the feedback and the sound, through the rebels all around. Every kid who wants to scream starts a basement amplifier riot. Maybe someday we'll remember every loud, ridiculous show, every reckless teenage anthem, every place we used to go, every chord we played too quickly, every lyric that we screamed. Turn the silence into thunder for the kids who dare to dream. Even when the years keep racing, even when the bands are gone, those loud basement revolutions still are living in our songs. If the world keeps getting colder, if tomorrow feels unknown, every rebel with a electric guitar still can build a louder home. Through distortion and rebellion, through the youth we can outrun. Every basement generation starts another song. Hear the amplifier scream, teenage dream. Every rebel joins the fight. Basement riot. This basement amplifier riot. Tonight, shining through the endless night. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the freedom we have found. Every kid who wants to scream starts a basement amplifier riot. Bright screens glowing in the midnight, perfect lives inside a frame. Every picture looks like heaven, but it never feels the same. City towers in the distance, promises in glass and steel. Every dream looks so much bigger than the way it really feels. Billboards shining over highways, selling futures made of gold. Every promise sounds convincing till the story gets too old. Every illusion slowly fading when the silence hits the room. We're chasing plastic dreams tonight, shining in the neon light. Every promise starts to crack when reality looks back. Through the noise and through the fame, through the endless social game, every heart begins to see toxic dreams are meant to be. Scrolling through another morning, seeing lives that look so bright. Every moment feels like pressure becomes somebody's light. Coffee cups and tired mornings, running late against the clock. Every plan feels like a ladder, but the top is still a block. Friends are chasing different futures, different cities, different skies. Every road is full of questions hidden underneath the lies. Every illusion slowly fading when the silence hits the room. We're chasing plastic dreams tonight, shining in the neon light. Every promise starts to crack when reality looks back. Through the noise and through the fame, through the endless social game, every heart begins to see toxic dreams aren't meant to be. Maybe dreams are built in silence, not in flashing neon signs. Maybe hope grows slowly stronger, far away from perfect lines. Every failure is a lesson, every fall becomes a spark. Every broken expectation can ignite a brighter start. Maybe truth is not the spotlight, maybe truth is who we are. Living real beneath the chaos like a quiet burning star. If the world keeps telling stories, if the lights keep shining bright, every soul that keeps believing can outshine the plastic light. Through the pressure and illusions, through the endless city scenes, every honest heart is stronger than 1,000 plastic dreams. Hear the illusion start to break. like dreams tonight, walking past the neon lights. Every step becomes our own, every truth we finally known. Through the noise and through the fame, through the endless social game, every heart that dares to see breaks away from plastic dreams. Whoa! Another speech on every channel, another rule we didn't choose, another promise so like thunder, another truth they always lose. Posters hanging in the hallway, faces smiling made of lies. Every headline screams for power while the real world slowly dies. Hands are rising in the shadows, voices growing in the street. Every heartbeat feels the pressure of a system built to cheat. You can hear the engine starting, you can feel it in the crowd. We don't bow to broken authority, we don't live in their control. Every voice becomes a warning, every spark becomes a soul. Raise the noise and let it start. Every rebel plays their part. Through the chaos we will say freedom from authority. Camera lights across the podium, empty words inside the air. Every promise feels like fiction, every leader unaware. Kids are shouting in the alley, graffiti burning on the wall. Every line becomes a protest, every echo makes the call. Sirens crying through the midnight, boots are marching down the lane. But the fire inside the people is a storm they can't contain. Hear the thunder in the distance, feel the city start to shake. We don't bow to broken authority, we don't live in their control. Every voice becomes a warning, every spark becomes a soul. Raise the noise and let it start. Every rebel plays their part. Through the chaos we will say freedom from authority. History is filled with rebels, voices screaming through the years. Every time they try to silence, hope would rise above the fears. Every riot starts with whispers, every change begins with sound. When the powerless stand together, even kings can hit the ground. No more chains around the future, no more silence in the dark. Every rebel heart is beating like a revolutionary spark. If they try to break the voices, if they try to shut the door, we will scream a little louder like we've never screamed before. Through the streets and through the cities, through the walls and through the fear, every anthem of resistance will be louder every year. Hear the people start to rise, fire burning in their eyes. Every rebel standing tall. Hear the system start to fall. We don't bow to broken authority, we don't kneel to their control. Every voice becomes a thunder, every heart becomes a goal. Raise the noise and tear apart every chain around your heart. Through the Broken sneakers on the pavement, running wild through midnight streets. Every step feels like a thunder, every heartbeat skips a beat. Backpacks bouncing on our shoulders, skateboards clattering behind. Every laugh becomes a fire, burning through our reckless minds. Cheap guitars across the dashboard, songs we played the night before. Every chorus sounds like freedom, like we always wanted more. Every heartbeat hits the pavement, every spark begins to rise. These broken sneakers tonight, running through the neon lights. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the rebels all around. Every kid who wants to dream runs in broken sneakers. Streetlights buzzing over sidewalks, friends are shouting in the rain. Every bruise becomes a memory, every scar becomes a gain. Parking lots and midnight diners, engines humming down the road. Every plan feels like a highway, leading somewhere far from home. Police sirens in the distance, someone yells we better run. But the louder that they chase us makes the chaos twice the fun. Every heartbeat hits the pavement, every spark begins to rise. These broken sneakers tonight, running through the neon lights. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the rebels all around. Every kid who wants to dream runs in broken sneakers. Maybe someday we'll remember every loud, ridiculous night, every reckless teenage anthem under broken parking lights. Every chord we played too quickly, every lyric that we screamed, turn the silence into thunder for the kids who dare to dream. Even when the years keep racing, even when the roads divide, those loud midnight revolutions still are burning deep inside. If the world keeps getting colder, if tomorrow feels unknown, every rebel chasing freedom still can find her road to roam. Through the chaos and distortion, through the youth we can't outrun. Every restless generation starts another song. Hear the city start to roar. From every door. Every rebel hits the street. Run the beat. These broken sneakers tonight, burning through the endless night. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the freedom we have found. Every kid who wants to dream runs in broken miles tonight. Friends I knew in crowded hallways, chasing dreams across the town. Every promise felt like thunder, none of us were backing down. Now the roads are split in silence, different skylines, different days. Every life is moving forward through 1,000 separate ways, but the echoes of those nights still are ringing in my mind. We're living parallel lives tonight, different roads and different lights. Every dream we try to chase took us to another place. Through the miles and passing time, still your memories align. Every laugh from long ago still reminds me who we were. Someone's working in an office, someone's chasing bands on tour, someone moved across the ocean searching for a little more. Someone's raising little children, someone's driving endless miles. Every path looks so different, but I still remember smiles. Scrolling through a screen at midnight, seeing faces I once knew. Every picture holds a story of the life they're running through, and the echoes of those nights still are ringing in my mind. We're living parallel lives tonight, different roads and different lights. Every dream we try to chase took us to another place. Through the miles and passing time, still your memories align. Every laugh from long ago still reminds me who we were. Maybe someday we'll remember how the stars looked back then, when the future felt so endless and tomorrow felt like 10. Every promise that we shouted under streetlights after dark left 1,000 little embers still alive inside the heart. Even if our worlds are distant, even if we rarely speak, those old nights of reckless freedom are the memories we keep. If the years keep rolling onward, if the miles keep growing wide, every road we travel someday crosses somewhere in our lives. Through the chaos of the future, through the storms of who we are, every friendship leaves a signal like a distant guiding star. Hear the echoes of the past, moments never meant to last. Through the years we still survive, living parallel lives. We're living parallel lives tonight, different roads and distant lights. Every dream we used to chase lies somewhere in time and space. Through the miles and passing years, through the laughter and the tears, every memory reminds how we grew from parallel lives. Parallel The ground was shaking from the thunder of 1,000 endless fights. Every corner